I know I mentioned this in another video, and someone commented about that often benches are sort of anti-homeless in parks, so it's so they're not homeless people in the parks where children are, which is, I think, a little bit understandable, but again, you're just creating more problems, really, and you're not really helping. It's just like you're causing a problem, but not doing anything. And same here. I mean, this isn't sure. I mean, can you class this as a park? I mean, I guess it is. It's like a park trail, but like still here, like everything's all curved, so it's very uncomfortable to sleep on. Where, you know, it just makes it harder and harder for them to be able to sleep. In the UK, it's a little bit different. I think there are anti-homeless architecture, quite a lot of it, but then also I think there are still benches, like in I think it's St James's Park, and there are still benches where, you know, there's no armrest in the middle, so a lot of homeless people you know, put cardboard down or whatever and then sleeping on that, and then that's fine. But yeah, here it doesn't seem like there's much support, and it's a shame because in Japan it seems to be quite a low rate of homelessness. From the article that I read, it was saying like something like 4,000 people in the whole of Japan which are who are homeless. But of course that doesn't account for people who are using internet cafes. So there's probably, I don't know, there's probably tens of thousands more people who don't count as homeless people because they're not maybe specifically like directly on the streets. Maybe they're using the internet cafes. So, you know, there's a lot more, I think, than it seems. Also, can we just take a look at this amazing view? This is right by the Peace Memorial Park for the atomic bombings, which I still haven't explored yet and visited, but I want to do it sometime alone so I can sort of spend the most time there, and yeah, take it all in. So I'm still figuring out all my content, all the ideas. They're sort of just slowly trickling in. I've had so many different accounts on TikTok and Instagram. I think I'm literally, I don't know, shadow ban or something from TikTok because maybe I've made too many accounts. Like, I had so many different ideas like a couple of years ago, and created lots of accounts, realised, you know, none of them did well or anything, and also I didn't, you know, keep consistent with them. And so now I posted with the username like journeytokairo, and it's just got 0 views. So I think TikTok thinks I'm a bot or something. So I do want to fix that, because I do think it'd be pretty helpful to have my my channel on all platforms, which would be pretty good. But for now, I guess I'm focusing on Instagram and YouTube. I'm just going to try and do daily uploads again, maybe just showcasing Hiroshima at the moment and the islands that I visit, because there's so much content to be made. I probably won't go too much into like food reviews, stuff like that, and, you know, going into restaurants or whatever, or I might do some trips into convenience stores showing different things, but mainly it's just about sort of walking, hiking and exploring. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and I hope to see something from it, and then further on I can hopefully travel more, and then perhaps money starts trickling in at some point. Hopefully I get monetized. Then when I start earning money, I can start helping people, because that is ultimately the dream goal. So look how light it already is. I've been like walking for like 20 minutes or something, and I got out and it was actually dark. The GoPro's very bad in dark conditions, and then now look at it. It's really nice. This is probably becoming one of my favorite spots around here. I usually go, yeah, just over there. It's so nice. I literally went with my friend yesterday, made pasta and salad and ate it there. It's just so nice. And now I'm heading back. It's getting busy on the streets. People are starting to go to work. Or, yeah, I guess heading there. Yeah, really liking Hiroshima though. Very nice. It's sort of like, I mean, a little bit like Tokyo, like very modern. And yeah, it's just very interesting so far. And the fact that you've got all islands and beaches nearby as well, it's great, perfect.